Larry here, do another video about, believe it or not, and this is going to be about 1955. Check out the guy's house across the road over there. It was pretty brick, and now he's painting pretty brick. I might have told you this last week, but he's painted gray. Like I say, it was 54, 55. That's when the first remote control TV came out. Yep, 1955. You can sit on your butt and not get up and change your channel. Of course, most people didn't have them for a long time after that. A real long time. And it also was the first year that came out with microwave ovens. Yep, microwave ovens, 1955. I was here, somebody said that microwave oven is not good for you. I don't know what it can do for you, but it's not supposed to be good for you. But I've been using it for how many years? 50 years maybe? 45? Maybe that's what's wrong with me now. Okay. Another thing happened in 1955. Roseanne Parks. She stood her ground and then let them SOB white guys move her out of her seat. It was a start in the civil rights movement, which was pitiful that they treated her like that, or any of the black people that couldn't sit in front, couldn't sit in the back. The good seats. Now everybody wants to sit in the back. That's where you go out there and cut up. Anyhow, it was good of her to do that. 1955. Roseanne Parks. Okay, I got more guys. Just hold your taters here a second. Harley Davidson came out a new model that year. I say not a new model, but some changes. FLH came out. 10 more horsepower. With bigger cams, higher compression pistons. A little faster. FLH, I guess went from FL to FLH, but they still made FLs also. Some of those guys had some FLs back in the 60s. So, got some more to tell you. Just got to get this peon brain of mine to working. Okay, James Dean. James Dean passed away in 1955. He had a Porsche. I feel like a Porsche Spider, I think it was called. He was going down the road doing 85 miles an hour, and another guy in a Ford. No, I don't know what kind of Ford it was, but they made them big and bulky back then, where the Porsches weren't too big and bulky. And he pulled out in front of James Dean. James Dean broke his neck and died instantly. Yes, sir, James Dean. It was a big star back then. He's 26 years old. And I don't know if it's both of them's fault or one of them's fault, but he was going so fast, and that car so sleek and low to the ground, maybe the guys didn't see him. But he didn't get hurt, I don't think. He didn't hardly got scratched. The other guy that's driving, but that was 1955. Okay, another thing, the Harley Davidson that year had more chrome on it. That's the starting of all the chrome will get you home. No, it won't get you home, but anyhow, they added more chrome to it versus black or just painted. But they also had another bike that came out, which was what do they call it? A 125 Hummer. Came out in 55. Didn't have much horsepower. I don't know how much it was, but the plans really came from Germany. That's one of the things that we raided Germany for when after the war. We got things from them after the peace treaty. We could come in there and get stuff, and that was one of the things they got. I think several countries got plans for that specific bike. But I don't know if any of them have come up with it, but anyhow. Harley Davidson 125. I got the gas tank for that bike. Yes, sir. It looks like a Sportster. It looks identical to a Sportster gas tank. except it's got a hole off to the side, so it's straight in the middle, like the sports gas things do. So I got my shed out back there. I used it on my this bike here, I think. Yeah, I think I used it on this bike here when I was doing some work on it. Let me borrow it, and somehow or another I still got it. After yeah, I'll take that back. It wasn't this bike. It was my Sportster. I had my first bike was a '72 Sportster, and I was doing paint on it. Well, me and my buddy was, and he had the gas tank out back and let me use it. The whole bike was out there, really. Wish I still had the whole bike. Okay, last week I was telling you about Elvis Presley, his first single. And this year, 1955, Elvis Presley signed a contract, his first contract. I'm not sure I forget what the damn name was. I know, maybe it's Sun Records. Is that Sun Records that did sign the contract with? I know he did do some work with them. Yeah, I think it was Sun Records. That place is still there, I think, where he signed the contract, that little building there. A lot of famous people has come through there since then. Yep, Elvis Presley's first contract was starting of on the big money. Oh yeah, another thing about James Dean. I think when he passed away, he was a big movie star, but he only had, back then the money was a lot different back then. But he was worth about $100,000, which I don't know how much that's worth now, but he was a big star back then. Alright, another thing in 1955. Oh yeah, this is my believe it or not stuff, guys. I don't know if I said that at the beginning of the video or not. That's what I call all my videos like this. Believe it or not. McDonald's first opened in 1955. His two brothers put it out and started it. I did a video on that before too. And another thing that happened in 1955 was just a little peon brain can get up here with something. Oh yeah, Disneyland, California. Disneyland Park opened up in 1955. That was a big deal back then, I'll bet you. They've really gone downhill since then though. Alright. I got a thing here, question to ask you now. What do you think about the girls' sports thing going on right now? Tell me what your opinion is. Like I say, I'm not trying to get too much into it. I don't get in trouble. Saying something they don't like you to say, you know, what do you call that? Freedom of speech is going down the hill.